Boy, I got a wave right off the bat. I ain't even in the ring yet. How you doing, friends? It is good to see you. Trust me, this is the only time I will be entering a ring with one of these beautiful things. Tonight, somebody is walking out with one of these beautiful things over their shoulders, but we'll get there in a moment. How you doing, YEG? Welcome to the Rec Room, South Edmonton. Welcome to Love Pro Wrestling. Thank you for being here. It's an Oilers game night, but they've kind of sucked shit over the last couple, so thank you for being here and getting some real entertainment in on the south side of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. For those of you who are out at a pro wrestling show for the first time tonight, who is out at a pro wrestling show? Totally, 100%. You know what? This guy right here who came with signs and all of that, definitely your first time here, Ryan. I ain't here to call you a liar, but if I'm calling you by name, I know you've been here before. See, that's the joke. Nicely done. Please don't flip me off again tonight. You were yesterday. For those of you who haven't been here before, my name is Spencer Love. I'm going to be your minister of fun, your maitre d', your host, and an individual that you're going to want to shut the hell up real quick. We got 6 matches coming your way. We got a new grand champion coming tonight. Tonight, friends, we are doing some real cool things, but if we're getting into those real cool things, there are a couple of things, and I'm sorry you can boo me for this one. We have some rules here at Love Pro Wrestling. Unfortunately, I have to be the one to bear those rules to you. So number 1, if y'all are choosing to have a couple of beverages tonight, courtesy of Alley Cat and Brainbuster Brew. Cheer for the beer, not for me. I know where we stand tonight. If y'all are overindulging or just choosing to indulge in a couple, please make sure you've got a safe ride home because we got a lot of great stuff coming your way over the next couple of months. Deanna Perrazzo makes her way to Edmonton, Alberta, Canada next month. We got tons coming to the south side, so please make sure that you're able to return here by driving safe, getting home safe and sound. The other couple things that we want to make sure that we're clear on. Number 1, that we acknowledge that we're on traditional Treaty 6 territory. The traditional ancestral territory of the Cree, the Dene, the Blackfoot, the Saulteaux, the Dakota Sioux, and the Métis of Regions 2, 3, and 4. The other thing, sorry Mom, I'm going to curse tonight. You're going to hear some cursing tonight. Chances are it will come from me and probably Ryan, who's a fucking liar. But you're going to hear some cursing tonight. What you're not going to hear, you guys, is anything racist, sexist, misogynistic, homophobic, any Nazi stuff, because apparently you have to clear that in the year of our Lord 2025. But we see any of that tonight. Y'all are out of the venue. I'm making fun of you online, and we're all going to have a good laugh at your expense. Sound good? Professional wrestling is for everybody, and we want to make sure that it stays for everybody. That sound good to y'all? That sound good to y'all? That sound good to y'all?
Yeah! Hell yeah, brother!
Hell yeah, brother! Oh, I like this guy. We've got Statler and Waldorf here this evening in the balcony. But, as I mentioned, you guys, number 1, we want to send our best wishes to former grand champion, 2-time grand champion, the intangible Zoe Sager, who last month won this in some less than ideal manners. But dubious, that's a good word for it. One of those $10 words. In some dubious fashion, but we want to wish all the best to the intangible Zoe Sager. Now, thank you for doing so. But, out of dubious circumstances, I guess I had $10, under some dubious circumstances, we are crowning a brand new Love Pro Wrestling Grand Champion. Tonight, the title's on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
For 245 days, that was mine. Yep. For 245 days, I told you to bring me the best, and I would be the best. And it didn't matter where, Rogers Place, West Edmonton Mall, right here, Edmonton, Calgary, Victoria, BC. I brought that every single place and brought the best of the best out of myself. Yep. Thank you, Russell. And then I wrestled Zoe. So I know things have changed a little bit, and we all feel bad for her. But let's not forget what happened last month. What she did to me, what she did to Reid, TY. She's playing a game right now, and I'm not here to play the game. So, I don't feel bad about what happened. She might not be here, but I am. I can defend that. So tonight, I beat every single person I have to. That gauntlet match, I run it, and I win that back. And Zoe, if you're watching, like I said, I don't feel bad about what happened.
I do.
There's a little thing called karma. So, let's just say this karma happened because you're a goddamn bitch.
Hold up. You gotta relax.
Oh, I gotta relax.
Yeah, you gotta relax. No. You're gonna shut up and listen to me right now.
Zoe screwed you.
I'm not here. I'm not gonna defend what Zoe did because I was messed up. But you're taking it too far.
Oh, we're doing this again. You're defending her again.
No. I'm watching out for you because you're going crazy over this.
Oh, I'm going crazy.
Yes.
Oh no, this isn't about me. This is about what you let her do. For what you let her do.
You're gonna listen to me for once instead of listening to yourself.
LPW 36, that's why you leave a note, is things are kicking off hot and heavy to start off already.
Am I the only one here who hasn't lost it? Serious, no, genuine question. Am I the only person here who hasn't absolutely lost their mind? Because what I'm seeing in the ring right now are two so-called best friends who are fighting and arguing and throwing the blame around, but not one of you are taking a second to step back and see the bigger picture. To see the reason for all of this. Now, I'll be 100% honest, I can't stand Zoe Sager, alright? In fact, I despise her. But nobody deserves an injury. Nobody. So I wish her a speedy recovery. But realistically, she's the only thing that is causing this.
Thank you.
Open your eyes, Marz. Open your eyes, fitness. But you know what? Something needs to change. Something needs to change, and I'll tell you exactly what that change is going to be. First of all, I'm going to step into our triple threat that we're having tonight. You know the match that you forgot about? And I'm going to beat you guys in the middle of this ring. Then I'm going to go to the Gauntlet match, and I'm going to go through every single person, so when the dust settles and the night is over, I am standing in the middle of that ring. New LPW Grand Champion. Because you know what? These beautiful fans deserve a real champ. A champ who shows up. A champ who fights. A champ who isn't delusional.
You think I'm delusional?
And that champ is none other than T.Y. Jackson.
There is so much happening to kick things off. I can barely get a word in edgewise, but my name is Blair Bakigo. Big Bad Boris is going to be back next month. I'm only here just for the time being, but everyone stake and claim to that LPW Grand Championship to kick things off. The Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crowe, Taryn from the couch, and the LPW Challenge Champion, Michael Richard Blais. They've made their way out. We're going to hear what they have to say regarding the LPW Grand Championship as well. Stephen Crowe back in LPW after a very successful appearance at Effie's Big Day Brunch this past weekend. And Michael Richard Blais picks up the mic. We're gonna hear what he's got to say now. Oh, we're gonna turn things over to Stephen Crowe first.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! My God, for the love of God, you three just need to shut up!
No! Shut him up!
He's right. He's right.
We're all thinking it.
You know what? If you three put as much energy into whatever this is, maybe you three'd have championships right now, huh?
Maybe you got a belt.
Look at the little bear in there.
But you know, I guess this is where we are, right? And you, T.Y., huh? T.Y. Jackson. Ooh! You know what? Starr recognizes Starr, but you're sure as hell not acting like one, and damn, it's pathetic.
Because he
Wow.
hooked up with you!
Harsh words from the Rhinestone Cowboy.
Not a good look.
And the Short Kings.
That was the only time they won.
Short Kings. Damn, I don't know whatever this is. I don't know whatever sick and twisted bromance you guys got going on.
We saw the pictures.
But, like, I'm sick of it. So, you guys either better fight or kiss or shut up and get out of my ring.
You may remember last month when LPW made their Calgary debut, T.Y.
You know what? We can call a spade because the last couple of months here at LPW, I haven't been having the best of time either. I lost to Effie last month. I lost the ladder match to you three in Calgary.
That's what I was getting at.
And unfortunately, me and Tara might have lost our tag titles, but I know everyone in this damn building saw me shining so damn bright in Vegas last week. And oh, did I look so damn good. And well, you three and everybody in that damn locker room were sitting at home with their fingers up their ass, dreaming about wrestling. I was living it. I was wrestling day in and day out. I was wrestling alongside my ride or die. I was debuting at Effie's Big Day Brunch. I was debuting at Joey Janela's Cluster. So I'm what LPW needs. I'm what LPW needs in the new champion. So, me and Taryn have some business to take care of, so you three better get the hell out of our ring now.
Some very, very harsh words from Stephen Crowe.
Get out.
Really staking claim to that ring right now. The Clandestine Society kicking everybody out.
By the end of the night, either I'm walking away, Taryn's walking away, or Michael's walking away as the new LPW Grand Champion. And you three will still be whining over a girl who doesn't give a shit about any of you. And you also will be wanting the validation from all these damn loser fans.
shit out of now.
We are going to see a new LPW Grand Champion crowned tonight. The winners of all the matches are going to take place. All the winners are going to step foot into a gauntlet match later on today. Oh! The savior, Michael Richard Blais, shoving Reid Matthews from behind. Marz didn't see it. He thinks that Reid bumped into him on purpose. Oh, Reid trying to get back in the ring at them.
I am not doing this tonight. Now. Get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
The Short Kings trying to get on the same page here. It seems slowly a little bit more and more each time. A little bit of a rift developing between them. There is the friendship, but I mean, brothers always fight. And we're gonna find out.
Following tag team matches scheduled for one fall. Will be refereed by PPW senior official Curtis Barnum. Currently in the ring, hailing from Calgary's offices for Love Pro Wrestling, representing the Clandestine Society, the Rhinestone Cowboy Stephen Crowe, your champion of salvation, Taryn from accounting, ride or die.
And we're gonna find out just who Ride or Die is facing off with right away.
Their opponents.
You hear that honk, you know it can only be one person. It's time to flock around and find out. It's the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw. Come on! And his tag team partner, Elliot Tyler.
Honk if you're horny.
A combined weight of 380 pounds. The Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw.
Elliot Tyler and Kyle Shaw. They've teamed up together. They've got an incredible opportunity in front of them tonight. A victory over Ride or Die, and they're headed to that gauntlet match for the LPW Grand Championship. Both of these teams are going to be in for one hell of a matchup. We need to know just what is on the line, doing whatever it takes to get there. Both teams can taste it. Stephen Crowe seeming to start things off for Ride or Die. And across from him, it looks like Kyle Shaw is going to be kicking things off for Sean Tyler.
I can take you both.
We want you to start.
What is this? What is this?
What do you want? You want the bird tag?
Maybe we're going to get Elliot Tyler in there.
Let's do this. Bring that belt.
Here we go.
Oh, you want to push me?
Tyler and Crowe. Oh, Crowe ducks under. Trying to get in the head of Elliot early to kick things off. A little showboating to the crowd. Oh, and Tyler's not having any of that. And Elliot using that strength, getting Crowe into the corner. Oh, Crowe shoves him off, and Tyler. Oh, both guys trading shots early. Alternating rights back and forth. Tyler working the body, Crowe getting it whatever he can. And the official breaking that up. Both guys back at it. Tie up. Up against the ropes, Crowe reverses it. hit each side of the ropes at this point. The strength of Tyler an early advantage, and Crowe pushes him off. Oh, dragon screw leg whip takes down Crowe. Elliot going after that left leg. Oh, a submission early on. And Crowe makes his way to that rope.
1, 2, 3. He's gonna get disqualified. He won't be in the gauntlet.
Tyler holding on. He's got till 5. You gotta take every second you can. Tag in, and in comes the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw. Oh, Crowe with the double leg. Raining blows down. I don't know if Shaw was ready for that one. And Ferreira gets Shaw back up to his ropes. Cutting off the ring. Oh, step up knee. And tags in Taryn from accounting. No double team action. Sending Shaw over with that snap suplex. Cover. Shaw kicks out at 2. Oh, Taryn with those rights.
Open the fist, come on.
Ride or die with the early advantage here. Oh! Taryn gets Shaw back up to his feet. Sends him face first into that turnbuckle. That shot can be heard all through the rec room. Irish whip sends Shaw into the prison. Oh! Taryn falls up with a clothesline. Sends Shaw back over to the other side. Big right from TFA. Cover. A little bit of a lackadaisical cover. Just a little bit. The honks are raining through the rec room. Oh, Shaw fighting back. One more. Oh, and TFA answers back with rights of her own. Just unloading on Shaw. Double bird to the crowd. Oh, Shaw ducks the clothesline. Ducks under. Oh, headbutt. In comes Crowe. Oh! Crowe knocking Tyler off the Rico. Ride or die again with the double team action. Set Shaw up. Oh, reversal. Huge reversal by the Canadian Goose. He's fired up with the honks. Oh! Big elbow by Shaw. Headbutt to Crowe. He's feeling it. Oh. And sends TFA into Crowe. Shaw driving that shoulder into the stomach. Goes out. Oh, big back elbow. Oh. Joe Nelson on Crowe. The wings are flapping. Oh, and down goes the Rhinestone Cowboy.
Who wants to see the Goose fly?
Ride or dies flocking around and finding out tonight. Shaw gets up the Brett's rope. Oh! TFA drops him down. Oh! Big backstabber by Crowe. Dragging Shaw into the ring. Cover. Only 2 count. You know that had to knock the wind out of the Canadian Goose. Ride or die cutting off the ring. Brings Shaw back into their corner. TFA tags in. Oh, come on. Double bird to Elliot's unnecessary. It's a nice one.
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't.
The official not seeing what's going on behind him.
Come on, man. Yeah, no, it's great.
Crowe tags in.
Wake up!
For your job.
Disrespecting the
Kiss my ass.
Crowe telling Elliot what he can kiss. Oh! Elliot is not happy with timing.
Dude, come on! I know he hit you!
Right forearm to Shaw.
On that court, come on!
The official needs to get this under control. TFA tags in. Off the ropes. Oh, big knee in between the shoulder blades. Draping Shaw across that middle rope. And down go the knees across the stomach. Cover. Oh, the Goose kicks out.
You ain't got the goods, Crowe!
Oh, of course I do.
You ain't got nobody, chump!
Stephen Crowe spending a little too much time with the fans here. Oh, questionable knee there, maybe a little too low. Oh, right. And Shaw answers back. Both guys just unloading in the center of the ring. Oh, big knee. And another. Third time's a charm. Shaw back into the corner. In comes Taryn.
Get to Elliot! Goose, baby, I'm right here.
Driving that shoulder into the stomach. Snap. Oh, snap elbow by TFA. That's going to give you a migraine. Lines up. And another. TFA just driving that elbow into her forehead. Going for one more and jeez. Oh, Goose barely kicks out. There's still some fight left in Kyle Shaw.
You ain't got the goods, Taryn! Don't go like that!
Kyle Shaw needs to make that tag to Elliot Tyler. Driving the head into the knee. Forearm by TFA. And another. TFA just going to town. It's tax season and she's here to collect. Oh! Shaw kicks out. He's reaching for that tag. He needs to make his way over to his corner. Oh, jawbreaker. That could be what Kyle needs. Crowe tags in. Oh. Driving those rights into the back. Oh, Shaw reversal. Big headbutt. He's on the wobbly legs. In comes Tyler. Down goes Crowe. Oh, a shot to TFA. Down goes Crowe again. Elliot Tyler's a house of fire. Discus double shot. Let's go up and down. Elliot Tyler's feeling it. Cover. Oh, and TFA breaks it up. Oh, Shaw. Oh, double team action. We've seen more of this team of Kyle Shaw and Elliot Tyler the past few months. Oh, little miscommunication. Crowe sends Shaw to the outside. TFA with a shot to, looks like a belt shot to Kyle Shaw. Oh! Tyler to Brett's rope. Big elbow takes down TFA. Crowe rolls up Tyler. DT kicks out. Tyler gets out of that. Oh, gets Crowe up and over. Massive suplex by Elliot Tyler. Cover. Both legs hooked. TFA breaks it up again. The chemistry between Ride or Die is unmatched when it comes to tag team wrestling. Tyler ducks the clothesline. Oh, TFA fights out of that. Tyler, they're battling. Oh, TFA got him up and down he goes. Oh, DDT. They're setting him up. Down he goes. Crowe.
Steven, hit him!
Thought he was going to go for a couple there. Oh, just stomping on the head of Elliot Tyler. Driving those rights down. This is a vicious Steven Crowe.
Open the fist. Come on, Crowe.
Pulls up Tyler to his feet. Hooks the leg.
Oh, come on!
There we go. Steven Crowe and Taryn from Accountant Ride or Die punching their ticket. They're heading to that Gauntlet match, and they're hoping to add even more gold to the Clandestine Society. A big win for those two. Elliot Tyler and Kyle Shaw coming up just a little bit short tonight. And TFA the first to enter that Gauntlet match. Who knows, their paths may even cross in that, and then who knows what'll happen. But for now, the first two entrants into the Gauntlet match. It's been fast and furious to kick off LPW 36 tonight, that's for sure.
I am so goddamn tired of getting interrupted when I want to talk. And I like to... That is completely true, and I'm tired of getting interrupted when I want to talk, whether that's always, never, or somewhere in between time. That's okay? I am apparently an object. I'll take that. Unfortunately, I am wearing pants that I feel are way too tight tonight. It was not a very good decision on this guy's part. It was uncomfortable driving the U-Haul here today, and my legs hurt. This is not fun. There's a little extra thunder in these here thighs tonight. But that's... Thank you. I wasn't even fishing for that. I am commenting on how un-object-like I feel. I should shut the hell up.
I mean, it is Thigh Day. Friday.
You weren't even born in 2000. You were born in like 2016, I would have to guess. I was born in the 1950s. I'm glad my morals have improved since then. One more for Elliot Tyler and the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw.
Tyler and Shaw just coming up a little bit short tonight.
In tonight's main event, Steven Crowe and Taryn from Accounting have the opportunity at the LPW Grand Championship. And now we've got a few more individuals looking to wake their... You started booing Stu while I was in the middle of a sentence. You hate this guy.
Little ring maintenance.
We love Stewart. We love Stewart. We love Stewart. We love Stewart.
Just gotta get those
mandatory drug testing to the fans here at some point.
Back in there.
Don't worry, there's a reason I said we weren't bringing it to the ring announcer, I can tell you that much. We've got a couple individuals heading into tonight's main event Gauntlet match. Let's find out who's coming up next. Stu, are you ready? Undoing those tag ropes? Hell yeah, brother, it's gonna be a good night tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall! And it's for the Love Pro Wrestling Scramble Championship! Your referee for this title bout to Garvey. Making their way to the ring, your first challenger.
Referee Stuart Garvey is going to have his hands full with this one. A special type of way tonight. Some type of way. You know what that way is? That way is nasty.
He's ready to ring your first challenger. He is the alumni of valedictorian of Ball So Hard University. Weighing in 295 pounds. He is nasty.
Nasty Nate Nixon has really been making a name for himself the past few months. He's as nasty as he wants to be, and he's looking to walk away tonight with that Scramble Championship firmly around his waist.
Come on! Please let the ring from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, weighing 185 pounds. He is the Starr Child,
Christian Starr making his debut a few months ago. He's been on an absolute tear, and he's looking to continue that here tonight at LPW 36.
Your third challenger.
William Taylor, you saw him walk out, towel over the head. There's something very badass about someone who walks out with a towel over their head. I can say that much. Acknowledging Nate Nixon on his entrance there. We've seen them team up lately, and who's the fourth challenger? I'm not too sure. I've got the rundown here. I guess we're not gonna. Not yet. I'm not too sure. I apologize.
And your champion.
LPW Scramble Champion Casey Ferreira. I mean, this kid has been he's making a name for himself, not just in Western Canada, but all throughout the West Coast. And I mean, the new LPW Scramble champion, he's going to be looking to hold on to that one tonight. He's going to have his hands full though with, it looks like 3 hungry opponents tonight. I thought there was going to be a 4th, but I guess not. But we're still in for a hell of a matchup. Handing the title over to referee Stuart Garvey. And I had mentioned earlier, we saw when white shirt William Taylor made his entrance out there, he acknowledged Nate Nixon. We've seen these two almost, sort of have a semi-alliance as of late. They're very familiar with each other. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays into the match as well. And here we go. Casey and Christian. Oh, and there go Nate and Taylor in there as well. Big shot by Nixon. And that keels over Casey Ferreira. Ferreira fights back. And words on Nixon and Taylor. Big boot by Nasty Nate. Nixon and Taylor in firm control here, starting things off. Double team action on Ferreira. Gets him up. Oh! Fights out of that one. Rights to both guys. Chop to Taylor. A right to Nixon. And the numbers game a little too much early on. Both Taylor and Nixon alternating forearms to the back of Ferreira. A big right from Taylor. Push whip. So Ferreira ducks a clothesline. Sends Nate into the ropes. Oh! Taylor catches Ferreira. Big chop by Nixon and Taylor sends him over. The Scramble Championship match is always so much action going on. It's tough for me to keep up with it sometimes. Starr and Nate now in the ring. Oh! Starr jumps over Taylor. Those kicks unloading on both guys. Gets up to the top rope. Oh! Oh, big springboard drop kick to Taylor. Nixon rolls Starr through. Oh, big chop. Irish whip. Oh. Starr reverses it off that top rope. Big DDT, down goes Nixon. Starr glancing over. And then Ferreira now in the center of the ring. There are no alliances, and these two just shoving each other back and forth.
Hey, quit shoving!
Oh, they duck the clotheslines. Big chops. Oh, Starr unloading on Taylor. Ferreira on Nixon. Irish whips. Reversals. They hold on. And both guys go up and over. Both Ferreira and Starr, they know how to fly. Crowd cheering them on. Off the ropes. Tope Suicida sends him into the front row. And the crowd of the rec room is very appreciative of that one. Action right in your face here at LPW.
Insanity!
Oh, Starr tried getting in the ring. Ferreira pulls him out. Starr answers back the same. Now both guys in unison. Oh, big right by Starr. Ferreira answers back with one of his own. Both guys trading shots. Arms back and forth. Just teeing off. Ferreira with the advantage, unloading on Starr. Oh, Starr gets that knee up. Staggering Ferreira. Oh, Ferreira out to the outside. Oh, sneaks back in. Back to the outside. Big boot. Ferreira. Springboards over, off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Gets Starr up. And down. Cover. Oh, and Taylor breaks that one up. Ferreira. Oh, Taylor ducks that. Oh, big jumping knee by Taylor. Empty stomach. Trips Ferreira. Ferreira eats that kick. Taylor gets him up on his shoulders. Oh! Right into the back of the head on that knee. Starr rolls up Taylor. You champion? Oh, Taylor rolls through. Needs a kick. Oh!
Come on, Chris!
Ducks a chop by Nixon. Answers back with one of his own, but Nasty Nate eats that one. Off comes the tarp. We're about to have a Tilly.
Come on!
Oh! Big chop by Starr. Nixon answers with one of his own. Starr with one. Nixon lines him up. Both guys going shot for shot right here. Oh, Nixon gets him up onto his shoulders. Crucifix. Starr trying to roll through. Got straight to Nixon. Oh, gets him. Cover. Oh, and Nixon barely gets out of that. Starr off that middle rope. Head scissor takeover goes Nixon. Oh, big knee by Nasty Nate. Oh, hops over Starr, rolls through. Oh, Starr eats an elbow. Nixon just unloading. Oh, ducks the clothesline. Gets Starr up. Oh! Ferreira's on that middle rope. Frog splash. Cover. And Starr breaks that up. Oh, Ferreira sends Starr to that middle rope. Oh! Huge cutter by Christian Starr. He needs to get over there and make that cover. Oh, what's he calling for here?
Come on!
He's heading to that top rope. Oh! Driving the knees down. And both Taylor and Nixon break that one up.
Killing me! Killing me! Screw you, Chris Starr!
That's a little uncalled for. Nixon gets Starr up on his shoulders. Oh, Taylor kicks him. Nixon drops Starr down.
That's not it! Come on,
The chemistry between Nasty Nate and white shirt William Taylor here. Really paying dividends.
Now he's getting
Big chop by Nasty Nate.
Send him to hell!
Big jumping knee by Nixon. Sends him over to Taylor. Taylor gets him up on his shoulders. Oh! Again, the back of the head driving into that knee. This alliance between Taylor and Nixon.
Oh, shit!
Oh, Ferreira up on the top rope. Huge cross body. Ferreira's fired up. Sends Nixon over the top rope. Blocks that. Big enziguri sends Taylor to the ground. Ferreira on the apron. Nixon eats a boot. Springboard moonsault. Right into that front row. That's the thing, you come to an LPW show, you sit in that front row, that action is going to be in your face all night long. And Casey Ferreira's fired up. Stuart Garvey checking on the guys on the outside. Lights? What is going on? Time. What do you mean it's time?
What's going on? Who's in the match? You should know.
Rose! We haven't seen Rose in over a year.
Oh my God!
Last time we saw her was in March of 2024. She lost to Michael Richard Blais for the LPW Grand Championship. Is she the last competitor in the Scramble match? Ferreira's calling her on. Lights are out again. Oh, concerto to the stomach. Down goes Ferreira.
Get out of the way! That's how you hurt.
Rose called the shot from the outside, double knee. Ferreira's left in a heap in the middle of the ring. Rose with the cover. I can't believe this.
Winner and new World Pro Wrestling Scramble Champion,
Rose making her return to LPW and new Scramble Champion. William Taylor and Nasty Nate with Rose on their shoulders, celebrating.
Turn this way.
What does this mean for LPW?
Rose!
Gold around the waist of Rose, making her return. I don't think anybody was expecting it. Taylor and Nixon holding the ropes open. Rose has made her return. And what a return it is.
Winning! We told you for how long? This is elevation now! And it's beautiful!
These three looking to shake up LPW, and my God, have they ever.
You see? That's what I deserve!
Your new LPW Scramble Champion, Rose.
Get one more moment without us.
What do you think of that, huh?
Take it home.
A huge victory after an even bigger return.
Bye, losers!
Wow.
Welcome back, Rose. No, you can't wrap this match. PPW senior official Curtis Barnum's going to wrap this match.
Yeah, he is.
I've got some stuff to deal with, so we're going to get to business. And I'll see you in a minute, because there's beer at the bar, and I'm going to grab one of those before I say something I regret. No regrets. I have this tattoo on my chest.
No regrets! No regrets! No regrets!
Grab me another beverage. That
Not even a single
letter. Maybe talk a little bit more. Ryan just told me where the bar is, you guys. Boo this man! There you go. At least there's a bright side we can boo you. That made me feel a little better. We'll get to it.
the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the World Pro Wrestling Challenge Championship. Your referee for this title bout, PPW Senior Official Curtis Barnum. Making their way to the ring first, your challenger.
I know I am very excited for this. You know, Ginha has been tearing it up in Alberta, really making a name for himself, and an incredible opportunity for him tonight.
Your champion.
The look across the face of the LPW Challenge champion. The Clandestine Society continues to reign terror here in LPW.
Ready to win the ring, accompanied by the Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crowe, and your champion of salvation, Taryn from Accounting. Representing the Clandestine Society, weighing in at 205 pounds, hailing from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, he is your savior, your Love Pro Wrestling Challenge champion, God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blais.
Michael Richard Blais, 330 days as the LPW Challenge champion, and he is looking to continue that tonight here at LPW 36. Last month at LPW 35, defeating Miles DeVille in an incredible matchup. Miles unfortunately coming up a little bit short. Look at the names that MRB, Michael Richard Blais, has defeated during his run. Some of the best on the independents. Big Ben Ortons, Victor, T.Y. Jackson, Elliot Tyler, Judas Icarus, the list goes on. And he is looking tonight to add Ginha to that list. MRB getting ready.
Cowboy hat! Take care of my jacket!
Championship belt in hand.
Cowboy hat!
Handing it over to the official. A huge opportunity here tonight for Ginha. But you know that the champ will do whatever it takes to hold on to that title and try to punch his ticket into that LPW Grand Championship Gauntlet match.
Save him, Michael! Save him, Michael! Save him, Michael! I'm always ready, Curtis! Ring the bell! Ring the bell! Ring that bell! Let's do it! Let's go!
Here we go. LPW Challenge Championship on the line. Oh, Ginha with early wrist control. Blais moves through. Ducks over and out and around. Side headlock.
I just want you to know everything I do to him.
Blais
I'm
in control
picturing
here.
you, little girl.
Snugs it in a little bit tighter. Ginha reverses outside headlock of his own. Blais trying to fight out of it. Ginha using the ropes to his advantage. Ducks out and around. Gets all that wrist. Blais reaching for the rope. Firm control by Ginha takes Blais down to his knees. Blais rolls through. Gets back up. Boot to the stomach and Ginha keels over. Blais back to that side headlock.
This is for
Off the ropes. Oh, shoulder block takes down Ginha.
I can save you! I can save you! I'll save you too, little girl!
The Blais just wanting to save everyone. Off the ropes. Leapfrog by Ginha. Ginha now. Rolls over Blais. Head scissor takeover. Down goes MRB. Oh, a shoulder block by Blais.
I said, let me save you!
Ginha doesn't want to be saved.
He just won't listen, Michael. Save him, shut him.
Save his hole!
Oh, MRB spending a little too much time talking to the crowd. Eats that spinning kick. Oh, Ginha.
No, what are you doing? No!
Ginha wouldn't agree, but the official seeing the foot of MRB on the rope. MRB with that leg across that bottom rope.
Right there, man! Foot's on the rope! Foot's on the rope! This match continues!
Official seeing it afterwards. Oh, MRB. Oh! Drive Ginha down.
Hey, watch the fist! Watch the fist!
MRB and guard just driving those rights down.
Oh, wait! Open it up! Come on! Take him, MRB! He's terrible!
Ginha thinking he won the title. MRB giving that chance to recuperate. Choking Ginha over that middle rope.
Up the throat, come on!
MRB just stalking around that ring. With that left arm. Sending Ginha to the corner. And down he goes. The thing about Blais, such an incredible veteran. He knows all the tricks. He knows the ways to wear you down, inflicting as much damage as he can.
Yeah, do it!
Oh, big foot across the jaw. He does all of that while trying to save you. Blais. The official making sure that it's not a choke. That stretch, you can see it just does a number on that upper chest area there. Really wrenching it open. And you see the way Blais pulls back, just torquing the upper torso.
No, it's still a no. Still a no, Michael. Ask him! Did he say Michael? Ask him,
Ginha, he's trying to fight out of this.
Ask him if he quits! They say, like you would! No!
The thing about a move like this, it's locked in, there's nowhere to go. And then you hear Blais just trash talking the entire time. Ginha's trying to feed off that crowd.
Still enough, still enough.
Back up to his knees. Oh, right to the stomach. And a left. Ginha just unloading. Blocks the right. Blocks the left. Oh! Ripping those fingers. Oh! Oh no. Calling for quiet. Oh! You could hear that snap all the way over at the Mario Kart arcade game. Blais to the outside, trying to regain his composure.
Just happy to be here.
Pulling those fingers back into place. He's back in the ring. Off the ropes. Oh, catches Ginha. Spine buster, down he goes. Blais just driving those rights down.
You too!
Off the ropes. Oh, cover. Ginha kicks out. MRB just systematically trying to take apart Ginha here. Both guys on the apron. MRB. He's doing something on the outside.
Inside this ring. Come on.
He's headed up on that middle rope.
Inside this ring, come on. Inside this ring. Yeah.
Pulling Ginha up there with him.
Inside this ring. Inside this ring, come on.
The crowd encouraging Blais to save him.
Yeah!
Ginha putting on the brakes. Oh, Ginha with elbows. And lefts. Big headbutt. And another. Down goes Blais. Oh, an awkward fall there. The official checking on him. Ginha up on that top rope. Oh, big senton. He's got to make that cover. Ginha needs to get over there. That higher risk move maybe taking a little too much out of Ginha tonight.
This stupid mask,
Both guys trying to pull themselves back up to their feet.
people in masks. I hate
Ginha's up there first. Oh, over MRB. Clothesline takes down Blais. And another. Ducks one from MRB. Big open-handed right. Blue Thunder bomb. And Blais smartly rolls to the outside. Off the ropes. Oh, and Blais smartly walks around. Ginha. Off the ropes. Up and over. Huge tope con hello. Probably mispronouncing that. My lucha's not as good as it used to be. Ginha rolling Blais back to the ring. Corkscrew elbow cover. Blais kicks out. Ginha feeding off that energy from the crowd. Blais a little worse for wear. Oh, ducks that spinning left. Sets him up. Oh, Ginha puts on the brakes. Pushes Blais off. Waist control, rolls up Blais, cover. Blais kicked out. Oh, Ginha rolls him up. Oh, Blais speaks out again. Blais, oh, big jumping knee by Blais. MRB wanting to save any and everyone in the rec room tonight. Another big jumping knee. Third time's the charm. MRB's feeling it. Lines him up. Oh! The fourth was the worst one yet. Ginha seeing stars tonight. MRB. Blais gets him up on his shoulders. He's up on that middle rope.
Third rope, motherfucker!
Oh! Off that middle rope, rolling through. Cover. Oh, Ginha barely kicks out, but he's still kicked out. Using every ounce of strength he can. There's still some fight left in Ginha. He's smacking that mat, just feeling it. Gets up to his feet first. Brainbuster! Blais is calling for it. Oh, Ginha, reversal. Blais catches that kick. Oh! That's with a spin of his own. And another. Big crescent kick by Blais. Oh, big knee. Oh, Ginha jumps that sweep kick. Answers with the left of his own. Outside middle rope. Oh! Huge cutter there. Ginha needs to get over there. Stalking Blais. Another big spin kick and down he goes. Cover.
Arms under the ropes, arms under the ropes.
Oh, Blais kicks out.
2, man. His arm is on the rope to start.
Good ring awareness there by Ginha, pulling that arm in just so MRB couldn't reach the rope. Ginha to the apron.
Back in this ring, gentlemen, come on.
Pulling MRB up. Calls for it.
Inside this ring, come on.
MRB put on the brakes. Hooking onto that rope with his legs.
Get inside, gentlemen.
Oh! Sends Ginha onto the corner. Oh, MRB eats a big right. Oh! Ginha eats one of his own. MRB ducks that clothesline. Clothesline sends both guys back into the ring. MRB gets him up. Oh! Cover! Oh! Blais. Oh! Oh!
2, 3, ring that bell!
Hot kick, punch of his kick.
Your winner and still World Pro Wrestling Challenge Champion, God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blais.
Michael Richard Blais joining his Clandestine Society mates Ride or Die and rose in that LPW Grand Championship Gauntlet tonight. Another massive defense by MRB. Clandestine Society really stacking the deck in their favor heading into tonight's Gauntlet match. Ride or Die helping their savior up to his feet. And they're going to be looking to add a little bit more gold to the family tonight. Just chirping at Blais. You tell him. Wrestling is for everyone sign there in the crowd, and that is true. Wrestling is for everyone. Blais still chirping at the crowd there. And those kids are giving it to him. Clandestine Society with a little bit of time to relax, rest up, and get ready for that Gauntlet match later tonight.
We used to have a stool here, you guys. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. For any activity, nonetheless, an athletic activity, as you can tell by the fact that I almost tripped. Do you know how much I get made fun of for going through the bottom rope? But guys, if I'm looking this good in these tight of pants, I gotta go through the bottom rope. Am I right? Am I right? Objectify me. I'm fine with it because this right now is consent, and I want to remind everybody that if you're going to objectify someone, get consent first. Consent is sexy. Objectify the hell out of me. I'm here for it. Now I've got some good news, then some bad news, then some good news. Objectively, is that okay with you guys for a second? The good news is one of you kind human beings out there bought me a beer, so thank you. The bad news is that means I'm going to talk for a couple of seconds about some stuff that's real near and dear to all of us here at Love Pro Wrestling. And the good news is that means eventually I'm going to shut the hell up and get back to pro wrestling. So, thank you guys all for being here tonight. We want to give a huge shout out to each and every individual and each and every local business that helps make Love Wrestling shows possible, including our fine friends here at the Rec Room. Mike, you're looking good. Ken, you're looking good. Pat, god damn, we got a good looking tech crew tonight. A huge thanks to each and every one of you guys. A huge thanks as well to our new friends at Planet Fitness who are here tonight. Thank you all for coming out. Huge thanks to Elliot for keeping me nice and lubricated. Remember, you guys, you've got to take care of your machinery, whether it's a car or your body. And this right here is keeping Old Spence real lubricated for the rest of the night. So get an Uber budget. Uber, sponsor us. We also want to shout out the people at Plant Life Cannabis supporting us. We want to shout out the individuals supporting us down at the Buckingham, at Anthem Tattoo. We are so lucky, you guys, that not only are we supported by great people like each and every one of you coming out tonight, but local businesses here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I've lived in this city for 33 years, and the only thing that upsets me sometimes is the fact that our hockey team is a little bit frustrating every so often. But the beer's good, the River Valley rules, and we got the best goddamn wrestling on the planet in this city. However, and I want y'all to give one huge shout out to the friend of the friend of the friend of Love Pro Wrestling. Huge shout out to Big Bad Boris who couldn't be here tonight. And a huge shout out IWTV to each and every one of the millions. Okay, we're going to cut this in post. We're going to try that again. And a huge shout out IWTV for each and every one of the millions of y'all tuned in tonight. And a huge thank you. He's from Winnipeg, you idiot. Blair, thank you for hopping on commentary tonight. A huge shout out. Let him hear you in the Owen province. I haven't been to you.
Of course, it's my pleasure, Spencer.
Gorani, I have a question for you. Are you ready to get back to wrestling? Are you ready to get back to wrestling? Can I get a hell yeah, brother? Hell yeah! Can I get a hell yeah? Oh, I love you guys so much. The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall and will be refereed by PPW Senior Official Curtis Barnum. Making their way to the ring first.
How can you not love that music? touch those tips. There you go, even the crowds can
My turn! Come on, everybody!
There we go. Let's friggin' go. Touching tips like they're cheers and drinks. Cheers to Blais. The RADz, the first ever LPW Tag Team Champions, and they're going to be looking to regain that gold, become two-time champs, but man, are they going to have their hands full. Both Lumberjack, Larry, and Rich King, you know, maybe not on the same page as of late, but all it takes is one win.
Your tag team champions.
And who we are. I told you we were gonna do it and we did it. Streets of LA.
They are juicy. They are bout, Gorani, and Sheik, Shabaz.
Lira, two-time tag champ, defeating intangible violence to regain those titles. They're jacked, they're juicy, they are certified beauties. But man, this is going to be one hell of a fight because you know those RADz are hungry and they themselves want to become two-time champs. Both of these teams fighting all over Alberta. They are very familiar with each other. They fought in some of the biggest venues the province has. Tonight, the Rec Room's home to the next chapter in this story. Lumberjack Larry Wood's getting fired up. He's going to kick things off for the RADz. Berat, Gorani, and Sheik, Shabaz still, they're figuring out. They're weighing their options, see who's going to kick things off. Those new Jack Juicy Certified Beauty tank tops. Make sure you get yours. That's in the mail. Hook it up, Berat. Berat kicking things off for Lira.
Ready? Let's do this! Ring that bell!
Referee calls for the bell. The LPW Tag Team Championship is on the line tonight. Guys. Oh. Rich tags in. He wants to kick things off for the RADz.
I'm the nicest to win. He's a good person.
Okay.
The real winner is Rich. Let's go.
Oh, a little test of strength to kick things off. The height advantage here for Berat coming into play. Rich just laughs it off.
He has to jump.
Oh, big shot by Rich. Elbow to the back of the head. Just unloading on Berat. Side headlock by King.
Don't take shit, Rich.
Sends him off the ropes. King ducks the clothesline. Oh, sends Berat off. Leapfrog. Oh, rolls up Berat. Nope, rolls through. Oh, Gorani puts on the brakes. Again. That's height advantage coming into play. Oh, King rolls out of that. Oh, takes down the Very smart move by Rich King. Oh, driving the knee into the mat. King eliminating that early height advantage that Berat has. Working over that left knee.
You're so tall!
Oh! Stomping on the inside. That'll tear your MCL. That'll rip every ligament out of there. Oh! Knee to the back of the hamstring. Again. Oh. As someone who's had knee surgery, I can feel my meniscus tearing even more watching this. Oh, Berat kicks King off, but King still holds on, pulls Gorani over to their corner. Drapes that leg off over the ropes.
On the ropes, on the ropes. Come off the ropes. 1, 2.
Referee counted 5. King. Oh! Dropping all that weight down on the inner part of the knee.
Get him, Larry.
He tags Larry.
Grab that leg.
A little wishbone there. Larry's almost wondering about this. Grabbing all that left leg. King encouraging him to work it over. Tagging himself in. Elbow to the leg. And again. Little hip swiveler. Chubb to be proud. And another elbow. Just reefing on that left leg. It is not supposed to bend that way. Driving the elbow in there. He works over the thigh and works over the inner knee. Gets him over for that single leg crab. The amount of torque that he has pulling back. Berat reaching for those ropes. Rich King's got to break the hold. King taking every second he can. Tell Sheik Shabaz where he can go. Continuing to work over Berat. Big right to the stomach. Sends Berat off the ropes. That knee gives out though. The damage being just a little too much. Oh, Berat fighting back. King with those clubbing blows. Sends Gorani off the ropes. Oh! Cartwheels over and a basement dropkick to King. Gorani needs to make that tag. Sends King up and over. Cover. King kicks out a 1. That front face lock. Back to the knee and in tags Larry Woods. Larry and King going at it in the corner here. They got to get on the same page. In tags Sheik Shabaz and he's a house on fire. Oh, Woods counters. Follows up. Oh, Shabaz moves out of the way. In with a diving elbow. Sends Woods across. And another. Sends Woods off the ropes. Huge power slam.
2.
Woods kicks out at 2. Shabaz gets Woods back up to his feet and a right sends him right back down to the canvas. Big boot to the back. Woods with a front face lock. Sorry, Shabaz with the front face lock. Sends Woods up and over. Shabaz calling for Gorani to come in.
You want me to put my foot
Oh, big knee to the stomach. Oh, he wanted that boot up there. A big size 13 right across the face of Larry Woods. Shabaz tags in Gorani. Shabaz has Woods in a wheelbarrow. Oh, big axe kick pins down Woods. Axe kick for the lumberjack. Woods kicks out of that one.
Larry, I think you should start this thing to Rich.
And he gets Woods back up to his feet. Gets him up on his shoulders. Woods trying to fight out. Oh! Woods reaching over to make that tag. Gorani gripping his leg, keeping him in the center end room. Big enziguri. Gorani staggers. Woods has to make that tag. He's reaching. Oh, Shabaz pulls down a Rich King. Larry Woods was almost there.
Nothing, I was here the whole time. What are you talking about?
He's back up on the apron. Woods is all alone here. Gorani gets that boot up. Woods is staggered. Whoa, ducks under the kick. Oh, and he eats that axe kick. Gorani gets him back up to his feet. Gets Larry Woods up. Oh, and sends him down. The power. One lumberjack Larry Woods kicks out.
Come on, Larry, come on! Use that damn ball. Everybody chance
Gorani in control here. Gets Woods up. Shabaz tags in. Ferreira, Lira in firm control. Shabaz. Slingshot sent on. Hooks the leg. Woods kicks out.
Use that ball, come on!
Shabaz pulls Larry up. Big right by the Sheik.
That's why they suck so bad.
Larry across that top turnbuckle. Sheik Shabaz follows up. What's he got cooking here? And Larry up and over. You have to wonder how much that took out of Sheik Shabaz though. Rolls over Larry. Only a 2 count. Rich pulling off Sheik Shabaz. Larry Woods needing to make that tag.
Come on, Larry!
Shabaz gets him up on his shoulders. Just the strength. Gorani tags in.
He'll go down, don't worry.
Oh, Shabaz throws him onto Gorani's shoulders and down goes Woods. Oh, that was close. Lira almost becoming the next entrance into that gauntlet. Larry Woods having something to say about that. Gorani sends Woods into their corner. Shabaz holding him. Oh, Woods moves out of the way and Shabaz eats a right from Berat. Gorani. Oh, Woods ducks under that. Oh! driving Berat down to the mat. Woods needs to make a tag, needs to get his fresh partner into the ring. Outstretched hand by Rich King. The crowd encouraging Woods. He needs to get over there. He needs to make that tag. Referee up to a 6 count. Woods reaching. Oh. Rich King pulling away. Why? We've seen, these two not on the same page as of late, but you don't leave your partner like that. Rich King just staring a hole through lumberjack Larry Woods. And Woods unaware. Tag has been made. In comes Shabaz. Oh, rights by Shabaz. Woods ducks under. Rip hard clothesline. Woods is still beside himself that his partner would do this. Rich King is heading to the back. Woods, he's 1-on-2 here. Ripcord. Oh, Berat answers with a big boot. Oh! Berat catching that middle rope. Referee checking on him. Good. He's on an island by himself. He's standing tall. He's got to make a cover. To the outside. Heading to that top rope. Oh, Rich. Oh, pulling down lumberjack Larry. What are you doing, Rich? Come on. Shabaz. Woods over his shoulders. Drives him down. Berat directing the shots. Oh! Cover. On his face towards Larry Woods. Lira with a massive victory, retaining those LPW Tag Team Champions. What does this mean for the RADz going forward? One of the most storied groups in LPW. Lira stopping him in his tracks, and Rich King still staring at lumberjack Larry. Lira strolling past King. It's none of their business. They're just happy they're walking home with those titles. What is Rich King doing here?
I'm ashamed to share a neighborhood with you.
He's back in that ring. And lumberjack Larry battered and bruised. What?
Why'd you do it, Larry? Why'd you turn your back on me? Why'd you turn your back on me, Larry? You should have listened to me. You're You're projecting!
Rich King just barking at Larry Woods.
Good call, Reid. Good call.
Harsh words from Rich King as he saunters to the back. What does this mean for the RADz going forward? The referee checking on Larry Woods. Physically and mentally beaten down after this. The other officials coming in there to check on him. Sorry. Woods slowly rolling to the outside. Officials tending to him. You have to feel for Larry Woods after that. Coming up a little bit short and just getting berated by his tag partner.
I don't know what's going on, and I'm kind of tired of that at this point. One more for Larry Woods.
How can you not love Larry Woods?
After your intermission, we've got Lira, we got Michael Richard Blais, we got Rose, we got Ride or Die, and we got another individual heading into our main event tonight. I'm just going to get to it, you guys. I'm sorry.
That gauntlet's filling up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be refereed.
Gotta check those tag ropes.
Guys, you're gonna give him an ego. My Stu Garvey, making their way to the ring first.
Not gonna lie, I absolutely love this theme. T.Y. Jackson, a huge opportunity tonight. Victory here, punching his ticket, heading to that LPW Grand Championship Gauntlet match. And T.Y. has come so close the past few months. That title within his grasp before it ultimately gets yanked away every single time. Tonight, he's looking to change that and walk out of the rec room as the new LPW Grand Champ. Also, huge thank you to the rec room. An incredible job there. You do not know what you're missing if you have not been to the rec room, Edmonton South Comon, the home of LPW.
Your second competitor.
thickness, Reid Matthews. He's all about the violence, and he's ready to bring it because you know that he can taste that LPW Grand Championship.
Your final competitor.
And we wait for one more.
Must win. This must win. It's my championship.
Not dead yet. He's not dead ever. The former LPW Grand Champion, Marz, the specialist. A victory here sends him back into that title contention. An opportunity into that LPW Grand Championship Gauntlet match later tonight. Marz, the specialist, Reid Matthews, and T.Y. Jackson, the winner, getting that last spot into the Gauntlet. Who will be joining the Clandestine Society, Lira and Rose? We're going to find out right away.
All right, ring the bell.
Here we go.
Not dead ever. Not dead ever. Not dead ever. Not dead ever.
The Short Kings, Marz, the specialist, and Reid Matthews, T.Y. Jackson.
He has a jacket.
Oh, big right by T.Y. to start things off. Off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline by Reid. Oh, Reid catches them. T.Y. gets out of that. Oh! Marz and Reid unloading on each other. Double hip toss by T.Y. Things are starting off fast early on. T.Y. sent to the apron. Big step up kick staggers Marz. Oh, shoulder. T.Y. rolls through. Clothesline takes down the thickness. Marz has him lined up. Oh, T.Y. catches that. Marz sends him to the corner. T.Y. ducks the clothesline. Big enziguri takes down the specialist. T.Y. is on fire early on. Big right to Reid Matthews. T.Y. Reid reverses, sends T.Y. to the corner. Catches T.Y., sends him to the apron. Big step up kick by Jackson. Shoulder to the gut of Marz. T.Y. It's not cooking here. Rolls through. Oh, Reid catches him. Oh, using T.Y. as a weapon, swinging him into Marz. Oh, sends T.Y. up and over. Reid in firm control early on. Oh, T.Y. with a kick to the stomach. Reach to the chest. Kick to the stomach. Oh! T.Y.'s feeling it right now. T.Y. It's the ropes. Tope suicida. Going to the third route out of Rec Room. Third and goal of the rec room. Eli grabbing hold of Marz. Oh! We saw Reid coming there. And 3 guys on the outside. Forearm by TY. TY and Marz exchanging. TY and Reid exchanging blows. Marz up and over. That's a little Sasuke special. I probably butchered that one, but wow, was not expecting that from Marz.
So it has to be this way, brother. Your fault, though.
He's back in the ring. Marz follows through, but TY grabs him, sends him back out. Big right by TY. Oh, Marz sending TY into the chairs. Big right by TY again. Oh, cannonball by Matthews off the stage. The thickness is feeling that violence. The crowd loves them. The crowd loving them some thickness. Sending TY back to the ring. Pursuit. He's got TY in his sights. Gets him up. TY fighting out of it. Oh, gets that boot up on Brett's rope. Oh, Reid catches Jackson. Oh, TY up and over. Oh, backslide, cover. Oh, Reid gets out. They're still arms locked. Those guys back to their feet. Oh, and Marz drops them both down. Oh, very creative cover. I have never seen that before. Very smart move by Marz. Marz lining him up. Oh, takes down Reid. I don't know if that's who Marz was gunning for. TY with a boot to the stomach. Gets Marz up. Oh, Marz reverses. Gets TY on his shoulders. TY elbows, fights out of it. Sends Marz to the corner. Big right by TY. Marz up over Reid. Catches TY with a drop kick. Ducks a clothesline from Reid. Waist control. Marz fights out. Sends Matthews to the corner. Oh! Elbow fall by a cannonball by Matthews. Matthews covering Marz. Is he going to that gauntlet? Oh, Marz kicks out. Reid thinking he had him there, but referee Steve Garvey telling him it was only 2. Matthews gets Marz up to his feet. Calling for it. Marz, fights out of it. Rolls Matthews through, gets him up on his shoulders. Matthews fights out, gets Marz up on his. Oh, Marz eats a kick. Still does Matthews again. Oh, TY unloading on both guys. Jackson in firm control here. Sights. Oh, the Short Kings with a little double team action there. Maybe they are on the same page.
Oh, now you want to help. Now you want to make up, huh?
I never Marz said I want to help. With some words for Reid.
That's what you want? I'll do you one better.
Oh. Both guys trading shots in the center of the ring. Matthews drives him into the corner. Shoulder block. Oh, Marz gets that knee up. Answering back with shots of his own. Those uppercuts connecting. And Reid reversal. Marz knocking over Reid. Off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Again. Oh, big spin kick by Marz. Reid eats a boot. Marz sends Reid off the ropes. Reid holds on. Rolls Marz through. Oh. Marz rolls him up. These guys, with how long they've known each other, counter for counter over each other's moves. Waist control by Marz. Reid reverses. Gets Marz up. Oh, Marz rolls out. Oh, gets that elbow up into it. Reid when he was running it. Oh, Marz unloading. He can taste it. You know he wants to get that LPW Grand Championship back. Has Reid lined up. Oh, Reid with that discus forearm. Reid pulling Marz back up to his feet. Gets him up onto his shoulders. Marz wiggles out. Oh, kick to the back. Oh, gets Reid up and drives him down to that canvas. Cover, hooks the leg. Matthews kicks out. TY still feeling the effects up on that stage there. Marz sets him up in the middle of that ring. Up to that top rope. Oh, and Reid knocks him down. Crotches him on that top turnbuckle.
Right in the short kick.
Oh. Drapes him over. Marz with nowhere to go. Left wide open. Reid set him up. Oh, Marz gets out of the way. Reid eats that corner. Step up kick by TY. The Short King's draped over that middle corner. TY on the opposite side. Coast. Huge air by TY Jackson. Cover. Oh, Marz kicks out. TY covering Reid down. Oh, Matthews kicks out. TY Jackson thinking he had it there. TY to his feet first.
Come on, you can take him. He ruined the RADz. Stop bringing that up.
Heading up to that top rope. Reid in the middle of the ring. Oh, TY over Matthews. Ducks out of the way. Discus forearm. Matthews eats it. Answers back with a right of his own. TY fires both guys back and forth. Matthews unloading on Jackson. Off the ropes. TY with that back elbow. TY off the ropes. Reid answers with a forearm. Oh, eats a knee by TY. Jackson. Matthews answers with one of his own. Both guys going shot for shot. Oh, discus forearm. Handful of Matthews here. Oh! TY going for a high-risk move and Marz catches him. Marz ducks that clothesline. Gets Matthews over with that German suplex. draped over that top rope. Marz has him in his sights. Heading to the apron. Making his way up to that top rope. High risk move. Whoa. Trying to get his footing. You can see just how much this match has taken out of all three guys. Feeding off that energy. Marz connects. Cover.
Super kick.
And TY breaks that up. All three guys giving everything they have. They know what's at stake. An opportunity to enter that gauntlet and become the new LPW Grand Champion. TY seems to be gathering his bearings first. Both the Short Kings still down. Chance of This Is Awesome ringing through the rec room tonight. All three guys doing whatever it takes.
Everybody except TY.
They want that opportunity. They want to become that new LPW Grand Champion, and they'll do whatever it takes to get there. Marz on the right. TY delivers one to Matthews. Matthews to Marz. Marz to Matthews. Matthews to TY. TY to Marz. All three of them just trading shots. Doing whatever it takes. Matthews. Oh, gets Marz up on his shoulder. Marz. Yes, Valley driver. Cover. Oh, moves out of the way of TY's kick. Matthews. Waist control. Oh, gets TY up. TY fights out. Gets out of the way of that train. Oh, step up Insiguri. TY up to that top rope. Off the top rope. Oh, Matthews stops him. Oh! Marz connects. It's not the sequel to Marz Attacks. Marz looking at both of his fallen opponents. Grabbing Matthews by his beard, pulling him up to his feet.
Let him go! Teach him how to do it!
The rift between the Short Kings growing more and more. Marz setting Matthews to the outside. Gets TY up to that top rope. Big right by Marz. Heads up to the top rope.
Let me hear you, Edmonton.
Marz. Huge avalanche suplex. Marz firmly perched on that top rope. Oh, went for that Marcel. Matthews catches him. Throws him at TY. Thickness grabs TY. Oh, cover. Has to be it. TY kicks out. All three guys leaving it in the ring, doing whatever it takes. They're wondering what they need to do to punch their ticket and head to that main event. Matthews heading to the apron. Looks like he's heading up to that top rope. High risk move. Marz back in the ring. Oh, step up insecurity. Marz heading up there. The Short Kings on that middle corner. Sorry, on that corner. Matthews trying to fight out of it. Both guys trying to get control. Oh. TY back up to his feet now. Grabs a hold of Marz. Pulls him off. Oh! That staggers Matthews. TY. Whoa. Marz rolls him up. Oh, TY kicks out. Cradle rolls him up. Marz kicks out. Marz answers back with one of his own. TY gets out of that one. Ducks crucifix. Cover. Marz gets out at 2. Sunset flip. Only a 2 count for Marz. TY rolls through. Oh! Moves out of the way and Marz eats all that Matthews splash. TY with the kick. Cover. All that Gauntlet match.
Your winner, TY Jackson.
For months now, TY Jackson has come close to the LPW Grand Championship. Tonight, he's headed to that Gauntlet match with an opportunity to become the new LPW Grand Champion. You know that he can taste it. TY Jackson, he's joining Lira. He's joining the Clandestine Society. And Rose, all of them will compete in that Gauntlet match. We're crowning a new LPW Grand Champion here tonight. All 3 guys leaving it in the ring. An incredible matchup. Reid extending his fist, a little show of respect. Real recognizes real. TY outstretched fist to Marz. Marz isn't feeling it. You can see the distress across the face of Marz. On top of the world until he lost that LPW Grand Championship. Matthews checking on his brother. And Marz shoves him off. Marz, come on, man.
I lost my title because of you and Zoe.
Brothers fight, but you two are stronger than this.
It's always your fault.
You just won't take acceptance for your own issues.
Oh! The Short Kings unloading on each other. Is it Thaddeus Archer?
I'm sorry, I'm angry. I'm sorry.
I mean, come on, Thad.
Marz. Step back, boy. You see, Marz, you should have stuck with 7. Would have had none of these problems, but no, Marz had to go be with his friends. He had to be the grand champion. He thought he was a leader. You're not a leader. Pride wasn't even a leader. But I am a leader. Jack, get out here. You gotta see this.
What?
Jack, get out here.
We haven't seen Jack.
Mr. Archer, it's not good to make fun of the Short Kings. Just because they're breaking up, just because Marz is 0-2 with friends, you're running out, bud, doesn't mean you should make fun of them. Everyone loves Short Kings, right? Yeah, that means me too. Yeah. You guys, you should make up. Say you're sorry. Come on.
Yes, sir!
We just talk.
Hey,
You and
oh,
me.
wait,
Don't care about them.
Mr. Archer.
You and
Isn't
me.
that mascot you keep trying to find?
That's the guy.
What? How? Get him, Jack! Get him! Get in there! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Jack hugging Reid.
I don't want nothing of your bullshit.
You have to wonder what's going through the mind of Reid Matthews right
You're
now.
gonna be behind me! I'm looking for you! Where is he? Jack! Jack! Oh, damn it! Jack! Where is he? Jack!
Reid Matthews.
One word for Reid Matthews!
Reid Matthews is leaving it all on the line tonight. Coming up a little short. Nothing to be ashamed of
Short
tonight.
kings are
though.
not done! Not by my watch.
Hell of a fight by the thickness.
Edmonton, Alberta, how you doing, people? I did wait, don't worry. For some strange reason, after going outside, I was a little bit more slow moving, getting back to the ring. I can't explain why. I truly cannot explain why. Unfortunately, I have a lung issue that recently happened because of a series of small fires. Excellently played. Honestly, like sometimes you just have to admit when it was good banter, but somebody wins and you win. Cheer this man! And thank y'all for returning post-intermission. I am so excited for this match. I'm not all that excited about some of the ways that individuals got here, but I'm real excited that each and every one of you are surrounding us tonight. It means a hell of a lot that y'all came down to the south side of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, to help support us. Has everybody enjoyed themselves tonight? Has everybody had fun tonight? Has everybody win chummed tonight? I love that y'all love the same crappy music that my dad did. I was a punk rock kid growing up, but I didn't get my driver's license until I was 22, so I didn't often get to DJ.
31!
I don't know if you want to brag about that.
I don't care.
You know what? Hell of a rebuttal. I appreciate it. Shout out to Nathan. Are we gonna do a hip hip parade? No, we are. A hip hip parade for Nathan. This is going to be my new favorite thing over the next few months. Thank you, Ryan, who was here for the first time ever. I appreciate it.
First show ever! First show ever! First show ever!
I'm not here to critique your credentials, my friend. Thank y'all for being here. I am extremely excited that each and every one of you are, as I, maybe sound a little drunk saying that. Maybe I am. Who knows? However, thank y'all for being here. It means a whole hell of a lot. We got our next events coming up on May 29th and 30th. But before that, and hello, you handsome and beautiful individuals up there, I hope y'all come out on May 3rd to Evolution as Stephen Crowe is your special guest judge at Saturday Night SmackDown. Come hang out with each and every one of us. I can guarantee I will grab you the first round if you come out and watch the drive with us. Done by some great individuals that have helped support us since day one of Blood Pro Wrestling. So shout out to you, Ammonia and Sean. Thank you for being here tonight. Now, do y'all want to get down to crowning a brand new grand champion? They like you. They really like you. You used to be a piece of shit.
slick back hair. Live for New Year's Eve. White Ferrari. Isn't wrestling the coolest shit in the world, you guys? I love y'all so much, and like sometimes there's a point in me talking to get you guys excited, but like, man, that's just cool. We had a fuck Nazis chant 2 months ago, and somehow that one's almost better. But punch a Nazi, you guys. Hold on, we're doing this. I appreciate it, but I've got to make a good, clean cut for the YouTube channel on this one. So, let's all be very serious for this, okay? That's okay. It's okay. We're fine.
Let's be serious. Let's be serious. Let's be serious.
I'm not going to steal someone's gimmick, but you know exactly what line I was going to bring down. Anyhow, we'll do good. The following contest is your main event! It is a gauntlet match for the Love Pro Wrestling Grand Championship! Your winner will be the individual victorious in the final portion of the gauntlet, and your deciding referee for this title bout, Love Pro Wrestling Senior Official, your 2024 Referee of the Year. Judge Ben Omen. Making their way to the ring first. Your first competitor, Shabaz.
Gonna be a two-time champion, you'll see. Tag team champion, and that belt's gonna be mine too. I've told you guys that I was gonna win this one, and I'll tell the truth, I'm gonna win that one. Believe in the Sheik, trust me. Life will be better.
From the mean streets of LA, weighing 225 pounds,
One half of the jacked and juicy certified beauty Sheik Shabaz kicking things off with this gauntlet match.
and your second competitor.
Oh! Well, this gauntlet match just got a little interesting.
The Prince of Albania! Yeah! It's the Prince of Albania!
What the hell?
Anybody else? There's like 10 other people!
Lira, at a height of 6'9", he is juicy.
6'9", Berat Gorani. I forgot how tall he is in real life. Fortunate enough to meet him a few times and just towers above. Lira kicking things off this gauntlet match. Huge well wishes ascending from all of us here at Love Wrestling to former LPW Grand Champion Zoe Sager as she is recovering. We hope for a very speedy return.
13 seconds.
But here we go, Lira kicking things off. We're crowning a new LPW Grand Champion. It's happening tonight.
Yeah, I know we won, but we're not supposed to fight each other.
These two are ready to get things started.
Bullshit! Exactly! This is bullshit! God damn it, Spencer! This is bullshit! Right, shut up!
Both guys just kind of eyeing each other up, a little show of respect to kick things off. Oh no, a little rock, paper, scissors.
That's a horrible idea!
Sheik's a smart man.
Best 2 out of 3. Let's go.
We're gonna pin him.
When you get the opportunity, ask him about his team movements. Dude comes out with some good.
Submit him.
Nice, Sheik.
Now's the show of respect. There we go. And they walk up. Both guys at a standstill in the center of their ring. You see the strength and power that both have. Shabaz with an arm bar. And he reverses it. Shabaz side headlock. Referee Ben Omen checking things out. Gorani gets out of that. Gets Shabaz down to one knee. Both guys very evenly matched when it comes to the strength. Berat with the size advantage. Sheik Shabaz throwing off that power now. To the outside. Slingshot, but Berat moves out of the way. Back skip. Shabaz moves out of the way. When you have two guys like this who have teamed for so long that they are very familiar with each other's moves, it's almost second nature that they know how to counter. Berat, flips out. Both guys just taking a little breather. Seeing how it all plays out. Berat going for a handshake and Shabaz with the eye poke. Driving those rights in. Sends Gorani across the ring. Follows up with a huge back elbow. Sending him back to the other corner. And another for good measure. Gets him up and over. Huge snap suplex.
Spencer, what have you done? What have you done, Spencer?
Shabaz in firm control. Sends Gorani off the ropes. Gets him up. Big spine buster. Cover. Berat kicks out. Sheik Shabaz and Berat punching their ticket, heading to this gauntlet match with a victory over the RADz earlier tonight. Shabaz calls for it. Gets Gorani up. Berat trying to fight out. Off that top rope. Down goes Shabaz. Berat feeling the effects of that one. A little bit of an awkward landing.
1, 2.
Referee Ben Omen has started the count.
3. Come on, Sheik. 4. Push up. 5. 6. 7.
Berat up to his feet. Clothesline takes down Shabaz. And another. Berat, big boot. Stagger Shabaz. Feeling the effects of having that leg worked over earlier today. She gets out of that one. Big DDT. Gorani has him in sight. Kick to the midsection. Testing out that ankle.
Like a little mercy. A little bit of mercy. Just like a little bit of mercy.
And then you have an injury like Berat had earlier today, you know, that match with the RADz, they worked over that knee very hard. And you can tell all the muscles in that leg, they have to compensate for the damage done to that knee earlier on.
Don't be weak, just do it.
Yeah, Sheik, get up. Sheik's gonna be so mad.
Get up, Sheik.
Those guys back to their feet. See? Brothers fight, but brothers hug. Roll up. Oh! Berat Gorani with a trick up his sleeve. He's advancing.
In the Gauntlet, Berat Gorani. Our next entrant.
TY, oh, big head scissor takeover. I mean, out of everyone, the least amount of recovery time after that hard-fought triple threat match that happened right before intermission. Big forearm. TY coming out of the house of fire. You know he's going to want to wrap this up quickly. Up and over Berat. Kick to the stomach. Oh, eats a boot. Berat ducks that one. Oh, TY connects. TY off that middle rope. Oh, went for that head scissor takeover. Berat catches them. Powerbomb sends TY to the mat. Gorani cover. To his feet first. Just stomping on Jackson, foot across the throat. Knocking all the wind out of TY.
May the man with the best boots win!
And sends TY up and over to the opposite side of the ring. TY flipped. Gorani rolls him over. Cover. Oh, Jackson gets that shoulder up. Sends him to that turnbuckle.
Let's put these long legs to use.
Again, big boot right across that throat. Referee Ben Omen admonishing him as rightfully so. Admonishing. Again, starting for the 5 count. Gorani taking every second that he can.
He's too juicy for you.
Draping TY over that middle rope. Now off the bottom rope, just standing on the upper back. Berat to the outside. Has Jackson in his sights. Oh! Huge boot. Back in the ring. Going for that cover. Hooks the leg, but TY kicks out. Using those massive legs with that body scissor.
What do you say?
No.
Trying to drain all of the life out of TY with this.
Look at the people at home. TY. Look at them at home. Look at them!
Using that leverage, applying more tension to the body.
What do you say here? I'm not moving.
TY. Elbow to the ribs, trying to fight out. Breaks free. Oh, big right by T.Y. Berat answers with one of his own. Another by T.Y. Both guys knowing what it's going to take to get to that LPW Grand Championship. T.Y. unloading with right forearms. Oh, continuing. Holy crap. T.Y.'s feeling it. Berat staggered. Oh, blocks it. T.Y. moves out of the way. Berat eats that kick. Oh, clothesline takes down Gorani. And another. To the stomach. T.Y. Down goes Gorani. Cover. Oh, Berat kicks out at 2. Berat's rolled on the mat. T.Y. back to his feet first.
You're not jacked and juicy enough, man. I don't need it.
T.Y. has to be feeling it after that very long triple threat match. He's headed to that top rope. As Berat in his sights. Moves out of the way. Oh! Berat catches him. Gets T.Y. up on his shoulders. Oh! Cover. Oh, Jackson kicks out. I thought Berat was advancing. Ratting to his feet first.
Come on, T.Y. Get up, T.Y. Come on.
As T.Y. in his sights. Oh, T.Y. ducks. Jackson rolls him up. Oh, Berat gets out of that one. Oh! Cover. T.Y. Jackson advances.
Advancing in the Gauntlet, T.Y. Jackson.
Crowe's the new LPW Scramble Champion making her return. I love pro wrestling tonight. You know she would love to walk out of here with 2 belts. Oh! Nixon and White Shirt William Taylor in the ring, beating down on T.Y.
Get up, T.Y.
Rose hasn't even stepped foot in the ring yet. Oh, big right by Nixon. Gets T.Y. on the shoulders. Oh! Jeez! The amount of punishment that T.Y. has taken. No, not like this. Rose just unloading on T.Y. I mean, out of everyone, Rose has to be the freshest one. Just toying with T.Y. here. T.Y. trying to get back up to his feet. After that triple threat match, going toe-to-toe with Berat, and then getting jumped by White Shirt William Taylor and nasty Nate Nixon. This deck firmly being stacked against T.Y. Oh, big chop by Rose. driving that shoulder into the stomach, knocking all the wind out of TY. Rose sends him across. Oh, the force that Jackson bounced off of that. And stomping on the upper back. Just kicking TY while he's down. Rose just toying with TY. TY answers back with a shot. And another. Connects. Oh, Rose ducks that one. Oh! Rose. More rights. Just raining them down onto the skull of TY.
They were open!
Just toying with him.
Come on, man!
TY back up to his feet. Big right. Just an open hand slap. Oh! TY with a forearm and another big right. Sending Rose back. Rose reverses. TY stops in his tracks. Needs a kick. Ooh, big kick by Rose. And another. Snap there. Oh. Rose with those vicious kicks.
Hey, they're not cheering for you. They don't give a shit.
So much strength in those legs. That's TY in his sights. Up. Oh, TY reverses. Holds on. Rose trying to fight through. TY not letting her. Oh! Takes Rose down with a clothesline. And another. Big kick to the stomach. Oh, Rose ducks that one. Dodging those kicks. Answers with one of her own. Chop to the knee. TY blocks that one. Rose ducks. Oh, eats that back kick. Oh, Z kick connects. Cover. TY wins another.
Champion! You're nothing! I already have this! I'm gonna be a double champ by the end!
Michael Richard Blais enters now. TY just unloading on him. Blais pushes him off. Oh, sending TY to the outside. Gets him up. Oh! Down across the knee. The further and further that this gauntlet goes, you're facing more and more fresher competitors. The deck constantly being stacked against you. And right now it is firmly against TY Jackson.
That's for you, mustache! Yeah!
Ooh.
This is for your beer!
Barking at the crowd, driving that knee across the face of Jackson. Cover. Blais thought otherwise. Again, driving the knee into the side.
Get up!
Giving Jackson enough time to get back up to his feet. Just draping his hand over the face. Jackson fighting out. Unloading shots in the stomach, and MRB answers back with one that connects. Oh, big pump kick. Blais with another. Jackson answers again. Knee to the stomach by MRB. Sends Jackson off the ropes. Big spine buster sends Jackson to the canvas. MRB with an elbow. And another. Driving them across the chest. Michael Richard Blais in firm control. In the legs of Jackson. Oh, big kick to the stomach. Just stomping on the intestines. And again. That's going to knock all the wind out of your chest. MRB just toying with Jackson now. Oh, double foot stomp sends TY back down.
There you go. There you go.
Ask him! Ask him! Ask him! Ask him!
You say here.
Michael Richard Blais demanding that referee Ben Omen's check on TY. See if he's wanting to give up. Jackson's not giving up though. There's a whole lot of fight left in TY Jackson. Dragging TY back up.
TY for choke! You're right! Just like the one I was! Just like you! Just like that guy up there!
Blais maybe spending too much time talking to the crowd here. Sends TY across the ring. Sending him back down to the mat.
Hey, what do you say, TY? Can you continue?
Yeah. We continue! You can still continue, can you? You can do it! Who are you doing it for? Who are you doing it for?
You can see the pain, the anguish across the face of Jackson. And Michael Richard Blais maybe giving him a little too much time to recover.
Get up!
Just toying with him.
Get up! Get up!
Oh, another big boot across the face.
Get up! Come on! Show them! Show them! Show them you're their champion!
Michael Richard Blais just yelling at TY.
I dare you! I dare you! I dare you!
So animated you'd think that he's having a fire sale. TY reverses, sending Blais across the ring and to the outside. Giving himself a chance to recover. Be able to catch his breath. Get back up to his feet. Jackson joins him on the outside.
Hey, Ben is up
MRB just raking the face. Ben Omen checking on TY. His vision's not impaired.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's MRB got going here? It's Jack. Oh! Suplex across the chairs. And there is zero give to those chairs. You could see it just drive into the back of TY.
TY, get up! TY's dying! No! TY!
Referee Ben Omen back in the ring, starting the count.
I know first aid. I know first aid. I know first aid. You're on the poster.
TY's got to get back up to his feet. You don't want to lose this way. Not with what's at stake here. The opportunity to become the new LPW Grand Champion. Is that, oh, breaks the count just barely. What is the toll that this has taken on TY though? He's gripping that hand, stomping on the other. Adding insult to injury with that. Oh. MRB back to the outside. Oh, just choking TY, using that bottom rope as leverage. Back into the ring. Blais pulling TY out of the corner.
You're talking Kim, safety, please.
Pulling him back up to his feet.
I need saving right now.
Let go. 1, 2, 3. Let go.
Boot to the stomach. TY keels over. Just gripping his face. Again with a kick to the stomach. Setting TY up. Oh, TY counters. Ducks the kick. Oh, jumps over that sweep kick. Oh! TY. There we go. Headed to the top rope.
Don't touch me, pal. Get your hands off me.
Oh, pulling referee Ben Omen down. Enough time to get back to his feet. Watching TY on that top rope. Heading up there.
Fucking grab me.
On that middle rope. Setting TY Jackson up. Puts on the brakes. Holding on. TY trying to fight out. Punch in the stomach. Oh, sneaks out. Oh, big kick to the lower back. TY needing to capitalize. Heading up that middle rope. Gets him up. Oh, Blais trying to fight out. Oh, down goes Jackson. MRB can taste it. High risk. Oh! Cover. Not yet.
That was so athletic.
What is he waiting for?
That was sexy. You're everything I wish I could be.
He's got Jackson right where he wants him. Ripping him by his nose.
2, 3, 4.
Just sadistic. He's calling for it. Jackson trying to fight out. Gets out of it. Oh, kick to the stomach. MRB going for it again. Jackson trying to put on the brakes. Getting his foot across the ropes. Both guys going to the apron. Gets MRB up and over.
I feel like I should move. Just in case.
Jackson trying to catch a breath here. No time, no rest for the wicked. Tope suicida. He didn't even have a chance to put the chairs back from the last time.
Just abuse gravity.
Both guys laying it all on the line tonight here at LPW 36.
Come on, boys. Who's gonna do it?
We're going to crown a new grand champion,
Chuck him in there, T.Y.
and they'll do whatever it takes to taste gold. MRB ducks a kick. Oh, that one landed flush on the jaw. Off the ropes. T.Y. Huge tilt-a-whirl DDT. T.Y. Can get to his feet first. Oh! Blais pulled referee Ben Oman into the way, and he ate a forearm. Firing again. He's biting him. Referee Ben Oman down doesn't see any of this.
Ben used to be stronger.
What is Blais doing? Grabbing a hold of that championship belt.
Get up! It's yours! Get up! Get up! Oh my God! Get up!
He's got him in his sights. Not like this. Oh, Rich King grabbing that title out of the hands of Blais. After earlier, I didn't expect this from him. Oh, Blais eats that super kick.
What do you want that for real, Rich? You have to stop that.
Rich King entering the ring with that championship belt. Handing it to T.Y.
Take it! Do what you need to! Take this title and win it for once!
We saw a very similar situation like this
Hit him!
previously.
Hit him like he's done you!
T.Y. refusing to use that title.
Hit him! Take it!
King calling for him to do it.
It's your title! It's your time!
Telling him it's his time. T.Y.
Do
He
it!
paced it.
Come on! It's
Title in hand.
It's your chance! Take it!
Stops. MRB pleading with him.
Go!
T.Y. throws that title away. If he's going to advance, he wants to do it the right
like
way.
You, man. I'm not like you!
Don't be like Rich!
I'm not like you! I do this on my own!
T.Y. just barking at Rich King.
You're not supposed to be here!
Oh boy.
You're supposed to be here!
Lumberjack Larry Woods chasing after Rich. And King hightails it out of the rec room. Make sure you boys pay your tabs at least. T.Y. Oh, unaware blitz eats the super kick. MRB pulling him back up. He's going for it. T.Y. fights out. Drives MRB into the corner. Again. Knee by Blais. Gets T.Y. Fights out of it, up and over. Oh, step up kick. T.Y. going to the top rope. There's a stagger. Oh, down he goes. Cover. Go for it, T.Y. T.Y. weighing out his options. It's the apron. Going back up to the top rope.
Michael, look out!
Has him in his sights. Oh! Huge. huge shooting star splash. Cover. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1 EY advancing.
Gauntlet match, Team Y Jackson. Your next competitor.
One Clandestine Society member to the next.
Your champion of salvation,
TFA looking at even more gold around her waist. Oh! MRB catches TY while he wasn't paying attention. That could be what TFA needs. Just a quick win. He's looking to see how she wants to make her mark. What's TFA got cooking here?
Get up, TY!
Oh.
you know what he told us to do.
One chair gets entered into the ring.
What?
You use that, you're getting disqualified out of here. What? This is it.
TFA.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Chair in hand. Oh, driving it across the back. Again. Jesus. You have to think that this was premeditated. They're trying to seriously injure TY. Oh! Arm entangled in the chair as MRB and TFA stomp on it. That could break bones, tear ligaments. That could do some serious damage.
Your winner by disqualification, Team Y Jackson.
These two knew exactly what they were doing with that attack. Getting the stage up for Stephen Crowe to make his way up.
Oh yeah, huh? Oh baby!
Vicious attack by the Clandestine Society. Still working over TY as Stephen Crowe saunters into the ring, taking his time. All he's got left to do is just kick at the carcass.
Your final entrance into the Gauntlet, representing the Clandestine Society,
The Clandestine Society continuing to beat down. Oh, it's Reid! Reid trying to fight off the Clandestine Society. Sends MRB up and over. TFA follows suit.
Come on,
Over the chair. Matthews doesn't see it. Across the back. Down goes the thickness. Crowe sends him to the outside. Again across the back. No. DDT onto the chair. This side of Stephen Crowe. I never would have imagined we'd be seeing this today.
How many of those outfits did you buy in Vegas? To be fair,
backstage. Stephen Crowe just working over TY. One of these two is going to become the new LPW Grand Champion. Stephen Crowe in firm control. The table is set. All he's got to do is eat. Driving the knees into the lower back.
This is my LPW!
The Clandestine Society doing a number on T.Y. Jackson.
Cheer for T.Y.
No!
Cheer for us!
Crowe
You cheer for him!
holding T.Y.'s head in his hands. Open hand slap across the face. Oh, T.Y. ducks the kick. Rolls up Crowe. Oh, eats a kick. T.Y. trying to get a few things going here. He needs to put a couple together. Kick to the stomach. Crowe trying to fight out. T.Y. answers back. Gets Crowe up over. Pushes T.Y. Oh, big jumping knee. Driving that forearm into the head. Snap there. Oh, spin kick by Crowe. Up and over. T.Y. backslide. Cover. Crowe goes through.
Can they both
Oh. Right across the knee. Cover. Jackson kicks out. Stephen Crowe is beside himself. He thought he had him. Just throwing punches down like he's throwing a tantrum. Oh, driving T.Y. to that bottom turn. Just stomping on Jackson.
3, 4, Lira. Let it go, man. Qualify them both somehow.
Crowe, opposite side of the ring. Stalking his prey. Oh, double knees. Pulls Jackson into the corner. Cover. Jackson kicks out. T.Y. Jackson kicks out. There's still some fight left in him. Crowe. Jackson up to his feet. Sends him to the corner. Referee Ben Owen pulling Crowe off him. T.Y. draped across that middle rope. Double knees to the stomach.
Rhinestone Cowboy.
Rolling T.Y. to the ring. T.Y. barely gets that shoulder up.
What happened when you thrown it in?
Yeah? Putting it in, huh?
Crowe getting a little distracted.
I didn't see anything. Come on, man.
Give up,
Handful
T.Y.
of hair pulling T.Y. up
Give up!
and slams him back down. Oh, he's got the cover. Oh, T.Y. gets that shoulder up. Has him in the sights. Oh, Jackson gets the feet up. Oh, connects with a kick. That could be what Jackson needs. Oh, Jackson pushes off that top turnbuckle. Drop kick to the back sends Crowe into that middle turnbuckle. Oh, you can see the welts on the back. Jackson heads up to the top rope. Huge moonsault. Cover. No. Gets Crowe up. Slams him down to the mat. Here we go. Rolls him over. Cover. Only a 2 count. guys. Bodies on the mat.
1,
Who will get to their feet first?
2, 3.
Which one of these two will become the new LPW Grand Champion? TY on the apron, making his way up to his feet, climbing the corner, on that top rope, senton. Crowe got those knees up, off the ropes. Oh! Driving those rights in. Holding TY's arm behind his back. Just unloading on him. Double axe handle to the back. Sends Jackson to the canvas. Off the ropes. Oh! Rolling him over. Cover. Jackson gets that shoulder up. Not yet, says TY. I'm not giving up that easy.
He barely has any rhinestones.
Crowe, handful of hair, yanking Jackson up.
Look at him!
Adding insult to injury here. Off the ropes. TY back to his feet. Oh, huge powerbomb. Cover. Oh, Crowe kicks out. Kick to the stomach. Kick to the head. Stephen Crowe. Pulling himself back up to his feet. Using everything he's got in his body. Sends TY up and over. TY, step up. Heading back up to the top rope. Lands it. Get that cover. Make that cover, TY. Get that Grand Championship. And Stephen Crowe, great ring awareness, rolls out to the outside.
Maybe you don't really 2. Oh, Crowe. 3 for you. Come back in there.
Stephen Crowe on the apron.
He's still out of the ring,
making his way up to his feet.
That's the 2024 rep of the year, okay? Yeah. All right? At least 3.
Wondering what he's got to do to put away the rhinestone Calvin. Crowe fighting back. Both guys trading shots. TY unloading. Pulling Crowe up to the rope. Big open hand shot by TY.
Heard that open
Jackson
hand.
follows suit.
Get it, TY. God, don't do it.
Call me here.
Don't think of your
What do you got cooking? Whoa. Both guys on the top rope. Spanish fly. You gotta make that cover.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
TY feeling the effects of that.
That was awesome.
Toll that move took on both guys. TY pulls Crowe up. Oh, and Stephen Crowe barely kicks out. The toll that this has taken on both guys.
1.
Stephen Crowe with the luck of the draw coming in last. But TY a hard-fought triple threat match. And then having to go through Berat, Rose, MRB, and TFA. And now with Stephen Crowe standing in the way of him becoming the LPW Grand Champion. TY has him in his sights. Oh, Crowe moves out of the way to Z-kick. Cover. Oh, TY kicks out. Kick to the stomach. Another kick. Pump kick. Ducks under. Crowe. Huge move by Crowe. Hooks the leg. What's good for the Goose is good for the gander. The thickness, Reid Matthews pulling out referee Ben Omen. My, how the turntables have turned. Oh. MRB's out here now battling with Matthews. Both guys going toe to toe. Oh, TY with a close one there. So much action going on right now. The thickness and MRB trading shots. TY off the ropes. Up and over. Taking out both guys. TY needing to get back in that ring. Oh! Low blow by the Rhinestone Cowboy. Oh! He's done! That left arm locked under the thigh of Crowe. And look at the wrenching on that upper body and neck of T.Y. Jackson.
No! Give it up!
There's nowhere for him to go. Stuck in the middle of the ring.
What are you saying here, T.Y.?
Stephen Crowe has that locked in.
Give it up, T.Y.
The anguish on Jackson's face.
No! Hold that.
And every time Stephen Crowe pulls back, adding more torque to the upper torso.
Do you want to quit?
Jackson fading. That's it. That is it. Eastwood played one of the most famous cowboys of all time, the man with no name. Well, this cowboy, the Rhinestone Cowboy Stephen Crowe, he's got a new name, and that is the LPW Grand Champion. The Clandestine Society draped in gold. But what an incredible performance tonight by T.Y. Jackson. Withstanding as much as he could the battles that he went through. Ultimately succumbing to the Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crowe, your new LPW Grand Champion. And he's calling for the mic.
I told everybody in here. I told everyone in the back. When the dust settles and the lights shine just bright, it's the Rhinestone Cowboy standing as your new LPW Grand Champion. This ain't my first rodeo, but it's my biggest win yet. So I'm putting everyone on notice. If you want a shot at me and a shot at the LPW Grand Championship, you need to earn your opportunity, because this baby's staying right with me. So next month, when my ride or die, Taryn from accounting, served death and taxes to Deanna Peraza. That poor pathetic chunk from the back wants to step up to your savior, Michael Richard Blais. And then there will be me. I'll be sitting down with my boots up and my chin up, sipping a nice gin and coke, holding my new rhinestone nice and close.
The rhinestone era has begun here in LPW.
You three bitches are gonna have to put a bullet in my head before you can stop me. Is that all you bastards got?
Come on.
Huh? Is that all you got?
Oh, T.Y. fighting back.
Guys, no, we're not doing this.
You know, enough's enough.
That's over, guys. Come on.
There's no reason for this. The match is done. This is just adding insult to injury. Steve and Crowe just barking orders. They've got Jackson. Oh! Stereo kick send him to the mat. When you look at what T.Y. has gone through tonight, the fights he's put up with, the battles, and now this.
Tell me when, baby brother! Ginha!
Somebody stop this. Triple power bomb. The Clandestine Society should be ashamed of themselves. They set this up for Steve and Crowe. Taryn from accounting getting disqualified. Using those chair shots, battering T.Y., setting the stage for Steve and Crowe to come in there and pick the names. But a hard-fought match from T.Y. Jackson. Just coming up a little short. The thickness Reid Matthews checking on T.Y. right now.
I'm fucking over this. Michael, Steven, I'm over
Marz.
this.
Now Marz is back out too. The mental anguish that must be going through the head of Marz, the specialist, right now. You have to wonder what he's thinking right now. Why with the mic?
This brother.
You know what? Marz, I don't know what's got into you. The thing is, I respect you, man. You're a solid dude. So how about this? Spencer, next month, right here in the rec room, me and the thickness, Reid Matthews, against Stephen Crowe and Michael Richard Blais. Give it to me.
Marz doesn't like that.
That doesn't happen. He's not with you. That Marz. That doesn't happen, Spencer.
Please say thickness.
TY extending that olive branch to the thickness.
I had your back last night.
Anything to kick those fuckers' ass.
Oh, LPW 37 is shaping up.
No.
Marz is beside himself.
No. This doesn't happen.
You're sure?
It's not about us,
You're
Marz.
sure?
They're gonna run this ship if we don't do anything about it.
TY
I
and
refuse to
Reid,
be on that ship.
they're calling their shot.
The next month, I love Pro Wrestling 37. I'm sorry, dude. T.Y. Jackson and the thickness Reid Matthews facing off with the Clandestine Society.
Ooh, it's gonna be May.
Kick their ass, I can fucking.
One more for T.Y. Jackson!
An incredible performance by TY Jackson tonight.
This shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, you should too.
I trusted you. You are my brother.
Nothing's stopping you from helping.
Marz,
My title. You cost me a match tonight.
Cost you the match.
Marz is losing it.
You cost me my friendships.
I didn't cost you nothing.
Placing the blame on the thickness.
Still listening. Hey.
We're good. Next month.
He's just frustrated.
He is.
He's just frustrated.
We have business to do next month.
LPW 37. TY Jackson, Reid Matthews versus MRB and Stephen Crowe.